create a new character. So I'm going to grab one of these and I'm going to put it in my scene. Okay, so that's my Sprague, right? S-P-R-A-G-U-E.
Right.
Okay, so I just made a character by importing that thing, and it just imported the skeleton, right? And following along with what the assassin's got, the assassin also has all this other crap on it, right? So I'm going to need to put all that other crap on it. Let's start with, I guess we'll add a character controller, a player input, a character controller. Let's put a, oops, let's say that's, I don't know, we'll tweak that later, but good enough. Let's add a player input. Let's add the character script. Okay, and turn off the assassin. Go. Okay, it's not working. Let's see, does that need anything? Oh yeah, the player input isn't hooked up. Player input, select my player inputs. There we go. Okay, got that. And then the camera, I want to look at my new character, not my old character. Where was that? Oh no, it's the free look camera has it. There it is. It's looking at assassin. No, look at the new one. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay. There we go. The character controller works. The camera works. We now just need animation. So, how is the best way to create an animation setup? Let's just create one, I guess. Or let's try and add one. Add animator. Can I create a new one here? No. Let's create a new one here. Create an animator. Animation controller for the Sprague. And we'll put idle on it. Oh, can we not do it that way? All right, I'll have to do it this way. Put idle on it, and let's put walk on it. Boop. And we'll say, we want to imitate the assassin one, which is this. Freaking complex as heck. Walk transitions on is walking is a bool. Sprague, this thing. So this transition is going to happen. I'm going to need a parameter. It's a bool. It's called is walking. And that ought to do that. And that. And then I think we make a transition back that says is walking false. Okay, we said we're going to need to put this that I just made on our character. Boom, 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 boom. Save the scene and go. Okay, now we have, oh, the idle didn't loop, but it was there. And then let's see if the walk, yep, also not looping, but it's there. Okay, let's fix that loopedness. It was idle. this thing, the animation, where's the loop setting? There we go. Loop time right there. Apply. And walk was the other one. Loop time. Apply. Okay. Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Okay. So, yeah, I think you kind of had in mind some of this would be sort of automated, or at least easier to do. What you can do, we can redo that. Let's turn the assassin back on, put it back the way we found it. Okay, so we're back to the way it was. What you could do that's maybe a little bit easier is grab something. I usually use idle, something from the character. Put the character in the scene. You know what? Let's put the character right on top of the assassin. And then take the guts off of our character and put it onto the assassin. And it's not going to take that because it's a prefab. We'll have to unprefab it first. Unprefab.
And you're just dragging and dropping here.
What's that?
You're just dragging and dropping, yeah?
Yeah, but this is I have to unpack the prefab, and then I'm going to take these and drop them here. I'm going to take the old stuff and delete it. And then that's not going to work because the skeletons aren't going to match unless you happen to have the skeletons match, which you didn't. Okay, yeah. So now we have to put the animator that we made on that thing, right? So we'll just put that there. And that'll work. So that's a little bit easier, so then you don't have to do these things at least.
I don't mind doing those things. I got to learn about them.
Okay.
You've shown me 2 ways of doing the same thing, which is nice.
Yeah, so you want me to go through it again one more time, or you got it on video? And
got it on video, man.
Okay, so I guess the other thing I would say is you want to implement the run.
Mm-hmm.
Then I guess the first thing is, let's mark it as a loop. Apply. And then put it onto this, got to be on your thing. And then make a way to get in there. And I believe we can look at the assassin for how it was set up. Run is triggered by is running. See that? I've selected.
Yeah, I've still got the video where you explain all this too, which is nice.
Okay. So yeah, so we'll go to the Sprog Dude animator, and we'll need another parameter. So we'll say bool is running, and if is running is true, we'll go to the run animation. Click. And if is running is false, we'll come back out. And so now full speed should give us the run cycle.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's a little jacked up, to be honest, but I don't know about that.
But I mean, that's
looks like
waiting.
Skin weights.
Yeah, that's waiting. That can be improved in Maya. That's perfect. Cool. Can you just, for my edification, drop the script in chat?
The script for which?
Sprog, the one you just made.
I didn't make any script. Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, the script, the animation controller.
Oh, okay. Where's my zoom? There it is. Let me turn off my screen share so I can see better. All right, that is this. That is that. And I guess you don't need the meta file. Go.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, and as far as hooking up all the rest of the stuff, right, if you have a standard move set that you want programmed, we could set up the script to do that. But the truth is every video game character has their own move set. It's kind of hard to do anything generic unless, right?